guys? Welcome back to the channel. You know what I kind of feel like today, guys? I kind of feel like that guy who shows up to the party a little bit late. Everybody's already having a good time. I've had a couple drinks, and then there's me awkwardly showing up, playing catch up. But hey, it's okay. I'm there to have a good time, and I'm here to have a good time, because what we got on the bench here today, guys, just showed up to my doorstep, and I couldn't wait to rip into it here. We're going to be doing an old school unboxing. This package here made quite the trip over the last few days. Hong Kong to the UK to Eastern Canada and then out to Western Canada and delivered today. So let's get into it. A little snippety snip there, a little slicey slice. Look what we got here, guys. RLAARLO. Nice. Let me get this packaging out of here. Throw that back there. Check out this bad boy, guys. It's the XDKJ-006 1/14 scale brushless buggy. Brand new, actually not even released yet, less than 24 hours. And this one's going to be available to purchase from the RLAARLO site. And we've got it here on the channel. Thanks to RLAARLO for sending this one out for me to share with you guys today. I'm excited about this one. So, looking at the box right away, guys, we've got, it supports 2 and 3S up to 100 kilometers per hour. Carbon fiber body, brushless motor. It's got some other Ford heavy duty shocks. I believe it's got oil filled shocks. And saying right here, top speed of 80 kilometers per hour. I believe that's the 2S top speed. 1/14 scale, 4-wheel drive, ages 14 plus. So let's check that out. I'm going to drop some specs onto the screen here for you guys right now, because it's got some pretty impressive specs. So, looking at the size of that brushless motor, it's going to be a 2847 3200 kV brushless motor. Now, they're showing on online speeds up to 75 to 80 kilometers per hour, potentially 90 plus kilometers per hour on that 3S battery. We will be trying that. Unfortunately, it's getting late in the day, and I know everybody else has had the opportunity to get their videos filmed. I'm kind of, like I said, a little bit late to the party, but we're getting this one done for you guys. We're going to look at what's inside the box here, and we're going to get it out for a quick rip out front, and then we'll follow that up with a few other videos coming soon in the next few days. So, let's open this up. Is there anything cool on the back? Well, there is. Just some branding there. So, let's open this up, and let's see what's on the inside. Like I said, guys, this is an old school unboxing here, so we're not going to be cutting out. We're just going to keep going with it, and we're going to see what we got and have a look at it together the whole way through. So we got a big, whoa, we got a big bag of stuff here, all falling out. Let's get it all out of there. The accessory kit. So we'll just keep all that, get this out of the way. We got our manual here, guys. Let's take a quick look at it. And pretty sure we're gonna have a decent manual here. There you go. Transmitter, all the functions, where the batteries go, how to install them in the buggy and in the transmitter. Everything you need to know in here, showing you how to steering trim, how to operate it. And I assume, there we go, exploded diagrams for everything, how this goes together. And we should have a parts list, I would assume, at the back. And we sure do. We got a few pages of illustrated parts lists. Nice. We'll hold on to that, throw that to the side. Now we've got some goodie bags here. It's awesome. So we got some A-arms here. Looks like we got a full set. That's nice. Always great to get spare parts. What we got here, we got our nut wrench, our alloy nut wrench there. We got a little screwdriver, extra body clips. We got some spare dog. Well, we got a spare dog bone here and a spare CVD axle there. Nice. We got some hexes, some wheel nuts, some of those decorative little center caps that we're used to see. And we've got a front bumper there, which is actually very cool, especially if you're running this high speed and you run into something. That's going to help save the RC from breaking. All right, next, big battery in this one. We've got a 2-cell 2800 milliamp hour battery, which is decent sized battery there. Dean's connector. There we go. There's our balance lead. Well, that's where our charger comes in. Plug that end into your balance lead there, and this end into a standard USB outlet to charge that baby up. Put that aside. We're getting closer, guys. We're getting to the good stuff. What else we got here? We got a little card here. So this is telling you actually about setting it to lower speed and installing that upgraded bumper for beginner users. All right. Oh, by the way, guys, what we're going to see is just like this. I've got the brush model, and this thing performed awesome. If you haven't seen my videos on this one, check out the card above. And since this is the third RC from RLAARLO to us, or a RLAARLO sister company, we're going to make a playlist for it. So check out my RLAARLO playlist. That'll be popping up on the screen here soon. And I love how their transmitters are all color coded there. So we got the purple one with the purple buggy here. And this is just like their other ones. You got the sticker on here showing you what all the functions are right there. We've got our throttle trim, our steering rate, our steering trim right there. Steering throttle reverse, steering reverse actually over there. Power button, 3 AA's to power this one up, guys. A little branding on the back side of the transmitter right there. And these are good. They feel good. I like the placement of this wheel. Foam grip on there. Like I said, they're all color coordinated. I've got the red one for the red buggy. I've got a green one for the little 1/18 scale mini monster truck that was on the channel just recently. So I like that. Easy to grab your transmitter and just get going with them all color coordinated like that. All right, here's what we're waiting for, guys. Right there. Some nice shocks on that, eh? No bounce at all. I like that. Very cool. All right, I got to get rid of this box. If you can tell, I'm excited about this one. Now, we don't need to install the rear spoiler here. It's already pre-installed. I think on the buggy, on the brushed one, I had to install it. Let's pull the body clips here. We won't pull that body off yet, but we will shortly. Got some nice wheels here. You can see those little purple center caps. Oil-filled shocks again. We've got all color coordinated with the purple caps on there, like that. We've got adjustable steering links, guys. That's an upgrade from the brush model. While the original brush model, I think they've since then on the brush model have added adjustable links, which is cool. And that's right, this one's all carbon fiber. I forgot about that. We got a nice thick shock tower here, carbon fiber, as you can see right there, front and back. And I know the chassis on this one, I'll give you a little peek, guys. Check that out. Look at that beauty of a chassis right there, carbon fiber. That is gorgeous, isn't it? Oh, and look at, we got the wheelie bar as well, because this thing's going to be just going up on 2 wheels, right? At least that's what we hope, especially if we put a 3S and we want that thing just going down the street on the back wheels. All right, that pretty cool looking body, huh? Well, it's the exact same body as the brush model, but I love the color. That is awesome. That purple is sharp. Put that back there. Okay. There's our ESC right there, guys. So we've got a 45 amp ESC. Built-in little mini fan there to keep that guy cool. Now, what else we got here? All right. Well, we got a 3-wire servo. That is cool. Now, the servo in this one, I believe, is a 1.7 kg servo. I had that on the specs that we already took a look at there. I believe it's a 1.7 kg servo on this one. Let me double check here, looking right now, and I can't find it. I thought it was. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm sure you guys saw that on the screen anyways. Yeah, it's a 1.7 kg servo. There's our motor there, guys. There's our 3200 kV 2847 brushless motor. Now, the motor mount on this one, guys, looks like it's alloy. Right there, it's nice. We've got plastic top brace across here. Love those shocks, by the way. Did I show you that? Look at that. No bounce. That is cool. It's definitely going to absorb over some rough terrain or even some jumps there. Very cool. I'm liking it, guys. I'm psyched, pumped to what I see here. Let me get that little wrench out. Actually, I got one here that'll probably work. Nope, got to use the one included because I don't have the right size right there. All right, let's pull it out there. I want to pull a wheel off quickly. Now the one I got here came with 1 battery. I thought this came with 2 batteries. I may be wrong. I haven't really paid attention to the listing. We've got metal hexes in there, which is nice. I like that. Very cool. And yeah, I was just checking for bearings. We do have bearings in there. So that is nice to see, guys. Well, hey, tell you what, guys, there's not much more to look at here. Impressed with what I see here. We got the chassis here, which is a good 1/8 inch plus thick. Almost closer to 3/16 of an inch there. Same with the shock towers. Tell you what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to pull out the scale quickly. I'm going to throw this back together quickly. And I just want to... I'm curious to see what this weighs compared to the brush model. All right, guys, before we get the brushless buggy out for a run here, I do want to compare the weight to the brush model. More so because I'm just curious what the weight difference is. So we're zeroed out on the scale. We don't have the batteries in, by the way. Just the way it is, like that, without the battery, is 977 grams. Put that over to the side, and definitely tell the brushless model is lighter, but I'm not sure how much lighter. 914 grams, so 977 for the brushed and 914 for the brushless. Okay, what I'm going to do, guys, is going to quickly have a quick overview or overlook of this, make sure the wheels are tight, get the battery charged up. We're going to go run it up and down the street a few times, and that's all we're going to be able to do for this one. Keep in mind, this goes on sale less than 24 hours from now. I'm going to leave my link down in the description. First 200, I believe it's first 200 purchases from the RLAARLO website are going to get 50% off. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm going to have an additional 15% on that I believe will be able to be added to that. So you're going to get like 65% off, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Definitely going to get that 50% off. Don't quote me on the extra 15, and don't ask me for reimbursement if they don't offer that. But yeah. All right, guys, we got the 1/14 scale brushless buggy from RLAARLO, brand new release. This is going live tomorrow on sale. We've got it here for you today. This thing, I'm excited, guys. Just showed up at the house today, and here we go. First run with it. This is a 2S battery, and I figured we'd do a little off-road with it today, guys. So grass is not exactly short, but that's okay. I'm going to see how it does here. Okay, it's got some power. Nice. That's moving pretty good, that long grass. Figured we'd start with a little off-road stuff, and maybe we'll move on to some on-road. We're not going to get everything I want to do done today. Like I mentioned in the overview, I'm late to the party, guys. Everybody else who's received this has already filmed their videos. I'm filming it the day before it's released, and going to go live right away as soon as I get back home. We've got that 2S battery in there, 2800 milliamp hour. Nice day here today. It's hot, but oh, it's moving pretty good. Not bad. When we take it over to a little bit of gravel here. Now it's got those oil-filled shocks. That nice brushless motor. Oh, it moves pretty quick, huh? This has got some it's got some pep. Nice. Woo! That thing's moving. Good brakes. I like that. Got somebody coming. We're going to take it onto the grass here. There we go. Man, this thing moves good. Just skirting over the grass there. Oh, little cartwheel. We're good. Nice. This thing's it's impressive on 2S. Into the longer stuff and rote. Not bad, guys. Little donut. Oh, cartwheel, we're landing it. Nice. Well, guys, this handles the off-road pretty good. We'll get it on road. I don't know if we're going to get that during this video. We'll be doing a follow-up video with it. So like I mentioned, the overview, 45 amp ESC on this one. Oh, and we're upside down. Let's go get that. It's got good range. Sure has a lot of punch there. All right, let's bring it back in here. Well, since we got that 2S run finished up there, I just threw a 3S in it. Let's see what it can do. Now that motor was a little warm, so I did let it cool down for about 10 minutes. Oh, wow. Yeah, 3S definitely woke that up a bit. All right. Whoa, into the bleachers. Well, durability test, guys. Well, guys, that didn't turn out too well for me. I just broke the shock tower. Totally my bad. That sucks. That's definitely not, maybe I should have had that bumper on, hey? But, wow. It's fun while it lasted. Unfortunate that that happened, but it is what it is. I will get a new shock tower there. I'll see if I can buy one from RLAARLO there. I'm sure they'll sell me one. All right, guys. Well, after that first test run there with the RLAARLO 1/14 scale brushless buggy there, I thought I better bring it back to the shop here to finish this one off. Obviously, I've got a bit of work to do to it, as you can see, but I had a great time. So some things that I noticed while I was out there on 2S, this moved great. It was very fast through the long grass. The motor did get somewhat hot there, so I did have to leave it to cool for about 10 minutes in between my 2S and my short 3S run there. But on 3S, this thing had some power. It really woke it up. Now, unfortunately, I was getting a little too cocky with it and got a little too close to the bleachers there. And the shock tower obviously took the brunt of that impact. Not a big deal. I'm going to see about getting another shock tower in. I'm sure I can probably purchase one. Not a big deal. But they also have a secondary hole here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean it up a little bit and see if I can move the shocks to the other mounting position here and see if that works. I think it'll work. I'm not 100% sure yet, but what I'm going to do is let me get this all fixed up here, and then we'll wrap this one up. Well, guys, I thought I had a plan where I was going to be able to utilize these 2 extra holes in the shock tower to reposition the shocks. Unfortunately, the angle is just too steep for the shocks to work, so I'm going to need a new shock tower. 100% my fault. I was running it too hard near the bleachers, and this is the result. So it is what it is. I'll get myself a new shock tower, and we'll be out again. I'm not complaining. You know what? We drive them, we break them, we fix them, and repeat. That's how we roll here. So we're going to leave it at that, guys. Like I said in the overview, first 200 customers are going to get 50% off on the Brushless Buggy here. Oil-filled shocks, carbon fiber chassis, carbon fiber shock towers. The Ackerman plate is carbon fiber as well. What else we got here? Brushless ESC with a fan, brushless motor. Guys, there's a lot here right out of the box with this one. And if you can get on that deal for 50% off, I'd jump on it for sure. So the link for that is down below in the description, guys. Keep an eye on it when this goes live. Get on there, get yourself one of these. You won't be disappointed. And maybe just learn from my mistake there. Maybe run it out in open areas and not get too risky with it, or else that's the result. But hey, it is what it is, right, guys? All right, that's it, guys. Like this video, make sure you hit a big thumbs up. New to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell before you head out, and remember, don't be a stranger. We'll see you on the next one. See ya.